Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today I'm going to talk to you about, first I'm going to talk to you about the 9 types of intelligence by Howard Gardner, and then after that I will tell you, in which way from the 9 I'm going to like state over here, which one I have, and then after that I'm going to tell you how I use them for to kind of keep in mind the periodic table. So the first one is naturalist intelligence. The definition is innate, the human ability to discriminate among living things like plants, animals, as well as sensitivity to others features of the natural world. So this one is, for example, for people that are, for example, farmers, that like the ability to like grow food and stuff like that. For some people just can't like cannot just be farmers because it's not in their nature. Like they cannot just do that. Sometimes you try to like grow foods and you can't because you just don't know how to do that. Just that that's because some people just have they don't have this kind of intelligence. Second one is musical intelligence. That helps people to like it's the capacity to discern like the pitch, the rhythm, and people can make their own sounds by themselves just creating, it's in their head. They have the ability to do that. The third is logical mathematical intelligence, the ability to calculate, quantify, consider proportion and hypothesis, and carry complete mathematical operations. Like this is usually for people that take numbers, for example, for people that work in taxes, they have the ability to deal with big amount of, big numbers, big amount of money that and this kind of stuff.
Igor.
Yep.
You can go straight to your intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah. So my intelligence is spatial intelligence because I can usually figure out like a way to deal with like space problems or for example for this table in high school we had a way to like for the first the first 20 elements we had a way to memorize it. Yeah. So the first element is I don't know in
Yeah.
English.
Helium.
Helium.
No, first is hydrogen, I think.
No.
Yeah. And then we have the second one is He, and then after that we have I, B, E, B,
P,
C, M, O,
O, F,
F,
E,
and E, and
not me. L, S, R.
I know her.
so these are the 21st elements, and for myself I had a way to memorize it. I already know these two and these two are there, but for these ones it was a little bit harder because it's a lot of words to memorize. So I had to like make them like one word.
Okay.
In French it's easy because I can put them together and yeah, just put them and make them like one word. Yeah.
What's the word?
For this one, for example, is Libebsnovna. I mean,
It's an understandable word or
no, it's not understandable.
understandable?
Lee Dave's Snowden.
Yeah. And for this one is Nada Sips Klar. So, you know, together can fit together. That's the way I was, I mean, kind of memorizing. And also, in, like for architects, people, for people that study architecture, they have to deal sometimes with space problems. We have to do like so I must have like 3 dimensions, like, you know, space. You know, something like this. So this means like, I mean, for example, in this class, this is this wall, and it's gonna be the floor. So if you have to put something in the space, it's gonna be, for example, I mean, if it's here, then you're gonna find a way to, you know, kind of find the situation in the space. I mean, that's easy for me, for example, to like imagine something. Like, for example, I have to like build a house. I have to figure out a way to like for the light, for example. I have to find a way to put the light. So I have to find a place, like to be, how can I say it, like precise. So I have to do this kind of stuff. So imagine plans and stuff like that.